Hey everybody, Ark Nova here.
And focus healed.
Getting back some more, let's play the 100 line. Well, last we left off, we did some cool Gundam shit. And now we gotta do some more shit. The cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ema were the only ones missing. Aren't the twins coming today? Who cares?
I don't care.
I don't know. Should I go check on them?
Nah.
I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while. Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika. I heard you and your sword going at it last night. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Ema's treating us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. I don't think any of us say is going to convince him to fight anyway. He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come. Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Alright, so I still need science, but I also need resources. Damn. You know what? You give less science, but it's still some science. We'll hang out with you. Hey, Brian Bates, how you doing? Yugamu, why are you laughing to yourself? I just remembered something while I was compounding drugs. I was young, and I'd been doing my best to synthesize a poison that was even remotely acceptable. Day in and day out, I'd run my experiments. I tried every kind of medicine I could get my hands on. Yes. You are the only one currently here in chat. My efforts paid off, and when I successfully poisoned my first target, I was so happy I cried. Looking back on it now, maybe those days were the height of my youth. Looks like he's lost in some seriously messed up memories. I should probably stay away.
Yeah.
After spending some time together, you understand Yugamu better now. I don't want to. Hey, I'm drinking Mountain Dew right now, too. Breakfast or drink of kings, I say. Alright, so what is my... Yeah, those are some gross looking numbers down there. I wish I could go out and explore, but you have to do that in the morning because it's a whole day's activity. However, maybe I can do this now, do VR to at least get some red juice.
Hey, okay, so it is true.
Alright, so at least I think it took a whole day. Ah. Yeah, I just bought the 1 liter bottle and I'm drinking that. Might go out and buy an energy drink later today.
Battle start.
Alright. How do I want to do this?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I guess I'll just keep bringing him over here and aggress people.
Maybe this will be something. Sure. I'll do what little I can. I'll get in their home for once.
Oh, we actually have her still. Same. I need to heavily caffeinate myself or I will die.
Out of my way. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken, so ready whenever.
That is still kind of crazy.
Right here.
But whatever.
Time to move.
I mean, it is virtual reality.
Yeah.
How's this? How satisfied.
Okay, and there's no way I can get her up to there. Okay.
Leave it to me.
I leave the rest to you.
And where's my homegirl?
I'm good to go.
Yep, ain't no way I can get her over there.
I appreciate it very much.
Ah, interesting. I like Danganronpa, that's why I'm playing this. I actually saw I actually recently saw an article about a JRPG game that is just a whole bunch of indie characters versus indie game villains.
I can do this much. Oh!
Sorry.
I'll try not to run away. I'll get in their home for once.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, so... No, Kyoshika was the one who was stunned. Okay.
Time for me to move.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Stinks, doesn't it? Such a beautiful death. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
That's kind of a cool name.
I'll show you what's up.
You'll show me what's up, huh? Okay, that's for 2 AP there. Okay.
Oh,
I'll hit you with all I got.
that's actually great.
Oh, 3 AP, nice.
Oh,
Did
that's
you
cool,
see
'cause
that?
I didn't know if you had lined, like, I didn't.
I couldn't see because all the characters there. You're right.
I know. So that's good. That ended up right then.
Let's go.
Good old Cuphead. I like Cuphead too. Cuphead's a great game.
Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving. I hope no one minds. I'm ready whenever. We better get moving. Here we go. Got it. Nice. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh yeah, he exists.
There we go.
My turn at last. This will show them.
Do I even want her to do anything? I don't know.
Time for action.
I'm not sure what I want him to do.
Say when. Let's do this. This should do it. Ready when you are.
Oh yeah, you're pushing this now.
Yep.
There.
There are a lot of these.
Good to go.
And this doesn't take into account armor when it attacks, so I
All
can just
right.
pierce through there.
My turn. Let's go. Time to use it.
Good
Ready when you
jag.
Say when.
And you move plus.
Here we go.
Is that good enough?
Oh,
No. Yeah, whatever.
Take that.
That's good enough. Give me those 1 little % of voltage.
Well, this isn't good. It's
That is right.
no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we're very too late for that.
body!
You should have put the tool, like on the other side of the left.
Yeah, we're fine.
So close to dead.
Ooh, you hate to see it.
Looks so lit using it! It's as bad as I thought!
Okay, there we go.
You're
Get him,
coming
Darby.
with me!
Goodbye, Darby.
Player 2!
Hey.
You're up!
As long as not everybody dies, we're fine.
I guess it's my. You better get moving.
Hey, that's not
Allow me to take them down.
Fonz, Hat Kid, Lamb, Detective Frog, I don't know. Nico, don't know. Yeah, I know about half of those characters.
Kneel before me!
Kneel before Zod.
It ain't over yet.
Ah, his special attack is terrible, dude.
you can get 4 if you go down the other way.
Can't slow me down.
Move up.
Here?
No, move up.
Oh yeah, I know Sans Undertale.
Move up. Up. I think you're like over here or some shit. Okay, and then I'll flippy do. There you go. Because you get
Yeah, well,
them.
I want to kill him to get the AP back.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. I didn't know the plan.
You're stunned.
I've got this!
You don't got this.
Let's get to the killing.
Nah, we got this. We got this. Yeah, I've never. Don't know what one shot is.
Oh, sorry. My best won't be much. Maybe this will be something.
Alright, they'll just chase him down and die. You're stunned. You're stunned.
I'm hanging in there. Can't slow me down. I still got gas. That ain't nothing.
Alright, I guess that was acceptable.
This could mean trouble.
That's fine. He got the gas.
Damn, this is tough.
It is
That's
tough,
what I'm
but not that
talking
bad.
about. You saw that, right?
I did. It was awesome.
Ready as I'll ever be!
I can't wait.
Well, maybe you should wait.
How about this?
He has to.
Let us begin. Now then, to business. Out of my way.
You better summon that Sans Undertale. He's waiting.
I'll go, if you can stand me. I'll try.
He'll try.
My allergies.
His allergy.
Oh no.
How are your allergies still active when you're punching them with a robot? Wait, there's still something left? Oh,
Oh.
him.
That's okay. I was
We're in
confused. I thought
serious
we had
trouble
cleared it.
here.
I still got gas. That ain't nothing. I'm all fired up. It ain't over yet. I'm hanging in there.
Sad.
Yeah.
Couldn't get there.
Nope. Nope.
Couldn't get there.
Can't end like this.
And now he's stronger.
Can't slow me down.
But still dead.
Just try.
Yeah, that could have gone a little better. Could have gone worse. Definitely could have gone better. Alright, that should be enough BP for the next upgrade that I want. Maybe.
Bing bong.
At ease.
At ease, Sire. Good night. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. Huh? I looked up, suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? Is it the fire ghost kid? I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell, but when I got outside, it was a ghost. There was nobody there. Guess I was just imagining it. I may have killed him.
We
I
may
don't
have
know
killed
yet.
him. We don't know. We're trying to.
Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops are pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it.
When we get inside, somebody's going to be in our room now.
Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
Well, instead of saying you're going to get soaked standing out there, just go back inside. I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. The raindrops were piercing my eyes. That big rock again. Weird. It looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain.
I want to see the sky and the
Yeah, we know what you want, Kadua.
Moon?
But I want to see
big
you.
chunk-
Yeah, big chunk of rock. It's made of cheese, I heard. I guess that must be the moon, the one Kadua wanted to see so badly. What the fuck?
What?
What's that?
That? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface. What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
It was. That's the Death Star, obviously. Or the Egg Space Station. Ah! Fuck off with that. I knew the ghost was gonna appear.
You again? When did you...
He kind of does have Ato's eyes, too.
Yeah, I know.
It's trying to tell me something, just like before. I still can't hear
Never
a thing.
mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time.
He's made of fire, dude.
Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing, you were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
He's a ghost? Good luck with that. Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. The next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. First time experiencing thunder and lightning. Rough. Like living your whole life without the stuff, and then all of a sudden getting thrown out there, and then you hearing the sky explode.
Yeah, that'd be scary. No wonder they thought. Oh,
I've also
dangerous.
prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
Is it freedom? I could definitely go for some
I'll
freedom.
give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
I did. It's just hanging out up there. What the? Oh. How are we not dead from pneumonia?
I don't know.
Did the fiery guy just stay there and keep us temped up? Oh, baby. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. And then I remembered how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. You don't. My name's not Scotty, and I can't beam you up. That's right, he attacked me. No, he didn't. You biffed yourself. What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second, and then... Yep. Yep. He's got those same blue eyes, dude.
You do.
Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Ato. That was some weather we had last night, huh? I'd never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause an instant death. Instant death? That's what I read, anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. You're telling me. Wait, natural phenomena? Well, it might not be your fault for forgetting your spaceship, but it's also not my fault you forgot your spaceship. So, all that was just natural. It wasn't an attack, but then why did I...
Because you freaked out.
Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe we should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. Yay. That's what friends are for, right? Yeah, boyfriends. Oh no, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. You can leave me alone. Like, seriously, leave me alone, you creepy creeper. Like, fucking...
Just wants friends. Just wants to be friends.
Yeah, well, he can go be friends with not me. There's like 12 other people here.
That's true too.
With a reluctant smile, Ito went out ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? Because you biffed it!
Out.
How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fire invader, there was a flashlight and a loud bang, and then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Because he's not an invader. Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Yeah, we just fucking... We biffed it, dude. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. With cages that big, we could keep an invader or two. I'd make it nice and comfy for them. Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No, everything is lies. Everything is lies. The cake is alive. There's not much we can do about it. Sirei isn't here anymore. What do you think he was going to give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would have been something intended to boost our morale and bring us a measure of joy. So perhaps a new set of torture instruments? Collars with bombs in them? I could go for Persona 6. You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck I'd miss out on getting it. I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah!
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to. Huh? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm? The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Oh
Defense mode
my god. Like, seriously, there's usually more time between attacks than this. But no fair, bring another one on. This is early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear the siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Come, unwashed masses, to the war room. Right, let's do it. Everybody hurried out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Telling them about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind.
Just simple stuff. Go room.
More room. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? You got me pointing to the monitor, but they're not showing up.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Oh. Why is everybody fucking with me when I'm trying to tell the people of what's happening?
Where are the invaders?
Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look! What's that? There.
Oh yeah, there's something. No, someone out there.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get a closer look.
Alright. She's about to press a few buttons and the image on the screen zoomed in on a strange figure, gradually showing more and more details. It's the fiery guy, isn't it? It's...
A wrestler?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
Is that Moko?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
What the fuck? She's built! How did she get kidnapped? She just fucking suplexed him. She's Zangief over here.
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
No.
Right, something's wrong.
No. If she came back to the regular academy, to the second academy, sure. But how would she have known where this was?
Right.
Unless she was just been beating Invader ass hand to fucking hand this whole time without dying and just going and fucking living off the land.
That's Moko?
But why did the unidentified alarm go off?
Right.
Because
the alerts are supposed to be connected with between the schools.
yeah.
And I don't necessarily think that they would erase data just because someone is gone.
This is blah.
Moko!
It's got to be a shape-shifting invader, dude. We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. Looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. Forgot to say, though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro, our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. No.
Something's wrong.
I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invade... Get the fuck out of here, Nozomi. So it's not just a costume, she's an actual wrestler? I wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. She didn't have any... Maybe she followed some invaders in. Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, and then went through herself. But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugamu, Kyoshika, and Kurata clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Yeah, Darkman, she's got to get good. But I think she's already past get good. I think she's got good. Huh?
Oh.
Looks like female Shoma.
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know? You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
Yeah, well, you know, I had to. There's so much of you, I needed two sets of eyes.
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
Then you kind of use the word fine.
All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
Yeah, just walk it off. Get the Robitussin. Ain't no mussin' with the tussin. With the last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp forever. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Oh, right. Bazoom and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Crash, bang, boom! Damn it!
Yeah.
That's you.
Shut up.
Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured, what exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. It's thanks to her we learned to work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her. I wish we'd had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She'd plow through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once.
Nah.
That's a Final Fantasy VI reference. She used wrestling moves on invaders? That is amazing. But then on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead.
Rough.
Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety.
Be right back.
After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. That commander must have used its brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help getting emotional. To do all that and escape and find her way here on her own, she's so amazing. She's suspicious.
Right.
There's really no other word for it. Because we don't know if the alarm went off for when the second campus guys got here on the bus in the school.
No, it did not.
Well,
But
we
don't
were.
know if
I mean,
it-
to be fair, we were already in combat, so
yeah,
we don't
were already
know.
in fight, so we don't. Yeah, we don't know if that
But-
would have happened. But
But we do know that some person coming. We do know that it always goes off for invaders, which actually lends more to the theory that Ato is the fiery ghost boy, because whenever he appears, the alarm does not go off. So who knows? That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape, and how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Indeed. Missouri and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging in my room. And that was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Surprised they called you and not me yet.
Up and out of troops! Time to get ready!
No, we had to have two. We had to have. It was one per account. Remember?
oh, duh, yeah.
First things first. I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Ima and Kako. Fuck them.
For real, for real.
All right, but this is what we're gonna call the video. As always, thank you all for watching, and if you're enjoying the series, and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, follow me on Twitch, ArcNova3. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the Patreon link in the description. For just $1 a month, you can help support me bringing you the best content that I can.
Till then.